All right, we live.
We live.
All right. What's going on, people?
Good
This is
afternoon.
Debrief.
Good morning.
This is Debrief with Nikki and Joe. Um, this is kind of what we usually do after our long trips, events, work, whatever we got going on. We sit down, we discuss, we break down, we investigate all different types of things that has going on in our lives.
Joe, because
Now
that's
we're
the
giving
best
it to
part of
y'all.
the day. The next day, the debrief.
For
So
real.
if you missed the debrief, you could miss some of the stuff that you missed from the day before. So you always got to be at the debrief.
But yeah, these some of our fun times. So this is our first broadcast. So we're gonna be cutting around the edges a little bit, trying to see what works. But y'all know us, y'all know what time it is.
So the debriefing with Joe and Nikki is sponsored by Greedy's ATL, located in South Fulton. So stop by. Greedy's turns 3 this year. So stop by and get wings for $3, hamburgers for $3. So today we want to welcome you to the show again that catches you up on like current events all the way from the world to your own household. So we'll have some of our personal friends on here. We'll offer advice to relationships. We'll talk about ratchet stuff. We'll talk about government. Joe is really big on government. So if you know Joe, that's definitely a segment that you want to meet today. So today will be about current state of government. Me and Joe will discuss our first 5 rappers from 1999 to 2010. And then we will lead into the secret hour. And that's what I know all of y'all are here for. So that being said, I'll turn it over to Joe.
All right. Where you want to start at, Nikki?
I think we should start with what you're mad about Donald Trump at this week.
Okay. We'll start on the Orange Man is finally officially out of the office. So if I didn't know, yesterday the Electoral College finally voted. That's the official real vote. So Joe Biden's actually our president now. Trump went on a series of tweets. I follow him on Twitter. He was going off, but we finally made it. Now we just get back to regular politics. We'll see how it works with Joe. I wasn't a big fan of his anyway, but at this point, almost anybody's better than Donald Trump. It just the climate with everything that's been going on with the politics has really been messing with me when it comes to the police, anything that's been going on in the country right now. I'm hoping we can get back to normal. COVID is affecting businesses, so hopefully we get back right. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Because Joe Biden ain't got the best track record. Isn't it? Did it again, Joe. 75th time. You're right, Paige. You're definitely right. I feel like when he won yesterday again, it's like a remastered album. Like Biggie dropped a whole nother album again, all over and again. But we back here, we good. So I'm excited. So Nikki wants y'all to call in if y'all got any questions.
Joe, I feel like you're
It
not.
looks like Nick is definitely ready for the last hour. Nick wants all the smoke for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know. But Joe, I feel like you're not being as honest with our viewers that you have been as vocal as you have been for this whole year. I know that you took a lot of the stuff personally. I think that's what the viewers are looking for. Like,
I did. I'd be very, very mad when it comes to Trump. I'd be wanting all the smoke with him. Actually went to DC for this march, and I mean, you should have seen us. We running up on his crib. They had the people push back an extra 50 feet. Like, I really do not like Donald Trump.
Right.
Anybody knows me knows I can't stand this motherfucker. Like, I can't stand him. Maybe I shouldn't take it so personal, but I do. But therapy has helped. But this dude, man, is just I've never felt like this before. Like, I thought Bush was bad. Nothing like Donald Trump.
Right.
Nothing like Donald Trump. And I don't know. It shouldn't. I know, Nick. I'll be unleashing. Nikki knows they'll get to talking. Someone come across the screen. I'm on it. I think I ain't sleep for 3 days of the election.
He didn't sleep at all. He was up all night.
Yeah, I was pretty drunk the first night. Second night I was all right, but yeah, it's just been rough.
Yeah, it's definitely been a rough year for just Americans, not even just as African Americans. I think that's why you kind of took it because we kind of took it to heart. Like, this is affecting the world. That means it affects our friends, our family, our kids, our businesses. It has definitely put an impact on how we live and how we think. So what it did do for me, I felt like it was an eye-opening experience that we need to do better as not only humans, but as African Americans, to be better and not allow that kind of stuff to affect us. To me, we shouldn't got affected as much as when they gave out the $900 a week. Everybody was excited. Oh my God, Trump, Trump, Trump. And it
We
didn't
needed
help
a 9 though.
Right.
But
But
if he keep it hot, he could have saved himself if he said F the Proud Boys and sent out another $1,200. He might have been president again.
You should have kept a gangster. If you were gangster the whole year, let us rock. But
he blew it.
Yeah, it didn't help that we didn't get it, and they started cutting off things before the election. So it was like it didn't make sense. But I don't know if he was using that as a ploy, but it worked because the economic state now is still horrible. We can't get a lot of people to work. I mean, it's just, we could start off with 35. We may be down to 5 because still they're getting $235 a week. So they're like, I can stay home and make money. That's fine. So it has messed us up financially. It's messed us up like just as being as business people. It's just not the best. He was not the best person for small businesses like he was portraying to be. So that's what I took it as. $1,200 giving to a mother, not me, but personally, I've seen people, she had 5 kids. So what, she got $1,700, but she doesn't work. Where's that $17 at now? Mm-hmm. So, and then they were cutting food stamp. When they started cutting stuff off without another plan, but shutting the world off, that's just not fair. That just didn't make sense to me. So I feel like Trump was just kind of grasping at straws at the end. So
yeah, just saying stuff just to say, but as you, grew up in New York. The scammers was loving this time. I'll tell you that much.
Absolutely.
The scammers was loving this time right now. So yeah. All my unemployment thugs, shout out to y'all.
So he must. So the COVID was for the scammers. Like scammers was eating. I was like, oh, y'all got cars and apartments and they
PPE loans. Yeah, but
Montclair jackets. I was like, these are $1,200 jackets. How all of a sudden you can afford that? But last week you was at McDonald's. So yeah, but each his own. I agree with Joe, but sometimes we have to be quiet and sit behind the scenes and let stuff play out. But yes, I was not a Trump supporter, but yeah, he didn't help us by giving us that little bit of money. It definitely didn't help at all.
Yep. Anybody got any questions on this?
Comments?
How y'all feel about it? I know Paige over here. She said Bush was just dumb, man. Fuck Trump.
Paige, you're welcome to call in.
Real quick.
I can't see the comments, Joe. I can only see the comments on this one. There's other comments?
No, it's Paige and Nick. Nick said everybody got rich during COVID. They did.
They did. But now
they definitely did.
Yeah. I hope Biden can cancel these loans because I'm ready. The student loan people don't call as much anymore, so I guess they know they're going to be out of a job. So yeah, I encourage people to go to school now because you don't have to go pay for it. So I may send KJ early, Joe. So
So on Paige's thing with Joe Biden with the loans, what I'm hearing is that it's only going to be federal loans. So any private loans, I think you're still going to have to pay on those. Federal loans, I think he said he's going to start off with $10,000. So I got to double check that. But
so is that May?
That's what he's supposed to be working with. Supposedly, that's what I heard. But We'll see. But I know it's definitely federal loans.
And he's only doing
not private loans.
He's only doing $10K?
That's what I heard to starting at.
Everybody has more than $10K of student loans. That's one semester.
Yeah, so we'll see. Like I said, I feel like right now we're back to regular bullshit. Lie to me, tell me what you want me to feel better about, and then go do what you're gonna do anyway.
Parole talk. We call that parole talk.
Yeah. Paige and Nick both said fuck them loans.
Anything that I get a parole talk.
Fuck them loans. I already got my house. You want to throw it on my credit? Go and throw it on my credit. Ain't about to change nothing. But cool.
So okay. How many viewers you got? We have a producer. Shout out to our producer, Sequenta. She is behind the scenes. She has worked very hard to get us here. So yeah, we're excited. We think this is going to be great because Joe is very controversial, very open. I am very open, very controversial. I mean, we're gonna make it, and we appreciate y'all viewing today, taking your time out. Talk about that's Nikki talk. No, it's called parole talk, not Nikki talk.
Why does Paige and Nick want all the smoke?
Why?
Hey Nick, I'm gonna probably move the time because I don't know if I'm gonna look that bad for drinking at 11 o'clock in the morning. But I definitely need some drinks.
You sound like Nicholas yesterday saying I gotta be drunk to go on there. Debriefing.
One of these weeks I'm gonna pull up to Houston and have this talk.
In his backyard. He'll be so excited.
Right by the pool.
No, Paige, we're not getting secret hour. You have to get secret hours at the end of the segment.
They want to ask questions. Okay? Yeah, let's go on to let's move on down to the next segment.
We're gonna move on to the next segment. And that segment is me and Joe's top 5 rappers from 99 to 2010. So we do want people to call in on this, but me and Joe will discuss our 5 and why. But after that, we'll ask callers to call in and maybe give your 5 or your reason why you think our list sucks. So Joe, I'll let you lead, and then I'll follow up with you.
Paige, I'm 32. All right, my top 5 rappers.
Why?
Between 99 and 2010. And I know if my boys is on here, I'm going to be getting some messages in a minute. Best rapper from that time period is Lil Wayne. Not my favorite, but I think Lil Wayne really ran the whole music industry from 99 to 2000. He killed it. Them Carter albums was special. There's not much you can say. He was coming at Jay-Z, which is probably my favorite rapper. And he was holding his own. What he's done after 2010, he likes to skateboard and stuff now and date white women. So that's what Wayne is now. But Wayne from 99 to 2010, crazy. After him, I got T.I. T.I. is my favorite rapper from down south. T.I. has been most consistent, hits after hits, albums, his wordplay, storytelling. T.I. is amazing. After that, this is where the waters get muddied. Carter albums was special. Jay-Z was still rocking, doing his thing, 99, 2010. I mean, Black Album came out in that time period. What more can you say about Jay-Z? He's Jay-Z. Like, this guy, platinum every album. I also got Kanye West. That's my guy. College Dropout was special.
Yeah.
College Dropout is special.
Absolutely.
Nick, they probably are about to take my New York card. But I can't throw Jadakiss and Fabulous in there, and they wasn't killing it at the moment. But Kanye West was ridiculous at that moment in time. And this is his personal favorite. He always gonna be my dog, DMX. So I'm rounding out DMX.
You had to throw Yonkers in there, of course. You couldn't let Yonkers not be in your top 5. Okay.
Yeah, no, of course not.
Good job.
Darkman X. I definitely had to throw him in there. That's my guy. That's my guy. Boom. I'll just think about all the time periods growing up, and this is kind of the time where I was growing up through middle school, through high school. So rap was real big for me. But of course I got X. I had to. I'm coming from New York to North Carolina. I had to represent. I got to keep my man X on there. So
All right.
I'm curious to see what Nikki's gonna say. As
Yeah.
long as I didn't say nothing about Lauryn Hill, I figured we was
Hey,
gonna
hey,
be fine.
that's what I be talking about. See, no, definitely not on my top nothing. So yeah, we had one crossover together, two. But yeah, so my number one is Beanie Siegel. Anybody that knows me, and to say I'm not a hip hop head, that's crazy because that's all it is besides fuck nigga radio. So definitely hip hop junkie. Beanie Siegel is underrated. He is real. He comes from the streets. He's gutter. He doesn't give a fuck about rap, but he can rap. Number one. My number two is Jay-Z. I can listen to a whole album usually in Jay-Z without skipping. I can feel his music. I see where it's coming from. It just makes sense to me that Jay-Z is number two. My number three is T.I., and it was only T.I. made my list when I first started going to Atlanta strip clubs and came out with Dope Boys in the Trap, and I was in the strip club, and there was money flying. His song was playing. There was all the dope boys with the grills in. I said, this is Atlanta? So he made me move to Atlanta. And then my number four is Jeezy. Because again, I heard his first song in the strip club, and it was amazing how he made people feel. He's real, he's gutter. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like him because they said he's snitch, but I mean, that doesn't have anything to do with his music. I can't listen to a whole album without skipping because a lot of it has to do with drugs and weight, and I don't understand all that. So sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I don't know if you're talking about like ice or heroin. So yeah, I get confused. He's good. He's still in my top five, but and then number five, of course, is Method Man. Usually Method Man would be first if I go with him. See, y'all don't know that I go with him. So it's different. Like that's my man, that's my future ex-husband, my baby dad. So I have to have him on the list because we go together. We're in love. So I listen to him, but I can't listen to a whole album sometimes because it gets convoluted too. It's just, but yeah, I love him. So I go with him. So he has to be number five on my list.
I agree. Method Man is one of my favorites.
Right, yeah.
Method Man and Mary J. Blige, You're All I Need will definitely be played at my wedding.
Definitely.
Classic song. And he's on Power now. Just watched it last night. I fucks with Method Man.
I got to get caught up with that. So yeah.
Yeah. Definitely Jeezy. I see that. They're more on my outside, like Jeezy, Rick Ross. They have all been consistent. Can't say nothing bad about them dudes.
Yeah.
But like, I can't believe Wayne didn't make your list. I really can't believe Wayne didn't make the list.
It's funny. Wayne would not have made it, but like Cash Money would have made it. Like when we start talking about groups, Cash Money would have made it because Wayne was part of Cash Money, and when they kind of took over Atlanta, they came hard. Like it was them. Everything was about Cash Money or Master P. So I can appreciate the hustle that he have, but again, some of the stuff I don't. I'm like, I got $1 million. So
the drought,
boy. So
no ceilings, Carter 2, like Carter 3, Carter 1. That Wayne was a rapper eater, yo. And the funny part is, Juvie was actually my favorite rapper out of that crew.
Right.
I thought Juvie. I thought Juvie was the best one. He's my favorite one. But yeah, I can't knock Wayne. Even though he's not my favorite, me and my boys have this conversation every once in a while. He's actually outside my top 5 rappers of all time. Like, but he had a great time period between this time. Like, his run is ridiculous. It's like Drake and Drake's run. And shout out to Nick, Chris Brown's run. Like, them two dudes.
Man, Joe, we have
out of control.
Joe, we have a caller. Caller, take your name, please. I can't. Wait, y'all can't hear him, right?
No. Who called in?
Nick? Oh, Nicholas, we can't hear you. Hold on. I don't know how to. Let me get with the producer. Producer, how do I get him to talk, or do I add him to the screen? Like, what does that look like? I think we should do it like this.
She said volume.
It's not his volume, I don't think. Nicholas, go to your email and click on that link. Go on that email and click on that link.
Oh, you're just gonna add him too?
Yeah, I think that's how, because I can't hear him. Nicholas, go to that.
She said volume on your phone.
It's up. Nicholas, click the link. You click the link?
Nick about to come in here on some ratchet shit.
That's all.
His top 5 rappers is gonna be Chris Brown. I really don't know who's a bigger fan, Nick or my homeboy Lack of Chris Brown. It's real neck and neck.
It's in your email. I just emailed it to you, Norwood. I just sent it. Checking your spam. Y'all know. I don't know why y'all not getting my email.
You don't like it here.
Nah. Email.
Just say my question.
No. I sent it again.
No, I want to talk about.
I know you do. That's why I sent you the link again. Why do I have to argue with my brother on the damn show? Like, how professional is that?
He's calling in to argue.
Right.
Nick is calling in to argue. He wants all the smoke. Paige does too. I don't even know what they want to ask.
Nicholas, I sent you both your emails. Nicholas, did you get it? You probably have to hang up the phone. Producer, does he have to hang up the phone? Yes?
So you can call him.
I can call him from here.
Or it looked like it's an invite thing. You probably can invite him.
That's what I did. I invited him, but he told me he didn't get the link.
I got the link.
Oh, here we go. Okay, it says device not connected. What does that mean?
He needs to connect his mic and his cam.
So he has to probably get off his phone and do it. Are you on your phone or your computer, sir? You probably have to hang up with me if you're on your phone, Nicholas. Here we go. He's gonna try to take over the show. Here we go. Here we go.
Can the people hear me?
Yes.
Thank you.
I don't hear y'all though.
We welcome to Norwood. Thank you.
Can the people hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I want to know
Already.
your thoughts on the top R&B singer of all time.
That's not today's topic, sir. I just asked you when you're going to talk about the topic, sir.
We're throwing an audible.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, sir. That's another day. Now, do you want to talk about your top 5 rappers and agree or disagree or rebuttal me and Joe's list? We're not doing the Chris Brown show today, sir.
It's not a Chris Brown show. Hey, you said it, not me. I asked y'all's top R&B singers.
So why are you on our live?
Top R&B singers?
Let's go, Joe.
All time, Nick?
Oh, all time.
It's going to open a can of worms. That's another topic. He can't dictate our show. Hell.
Nick is wild.
Okay, so I'm going to hang up. Hang up. No.
The people want it. The people want to know.
That's not for today's topic.
We'll make it today's topic.
No. It says debrief with Nikki and Joe, not
and viewers.
Why does it say top R&B? Why?
Nice switch. Come on, producer. Come through, producer.
And the earpiece, the producer said.
Let's go.
Let's go, producer. I mean,
all time.
Let's go.
R. Kelly.
I got to get off because I can't hear y'all. I just wanted that question to be discussed. So I'm going to get off and get back on YouTube.
Paige talking about this nigga swear he runs shit. I know Paige. All right. Top R&B. You're 1 or 5, Joe?
Number 1 to me is R. Kelly.
Okay.
R. Kelly. Nick wants you to say Chris Brown, but
Um,
probably the most talented one. But R. Kelly's probably number one all time.
and we're saying of all time.
R&B. Michael Jackson don't really count for me as R&B.
He's pop. Yeah.
Yeah. R&B really kind of started with that whole R. Kelly moving forward. 12 plays a classic. Like, classic.
And is R&B male? That's what we're, or just top R&B of all time.
Oh, if we talk about male R. Kelly. Female, woman, ain't nobody gonna change my mind. I don't care. And I'm biased. It's Mary J. Blige.
It's Mary.
Shout out to Slow Down Yonkers, New York. I'm going with Mary J. Blige all day long.
Shit. We should be in Yonkers taping the shit because everything. I stayed in Yonkers. I didn't see no killers. I saw Starbucks. I saw Verizon. I saw Foot Locker. I saw Smash Burger. I said, look at
And you got Whitney Houston.
That's good. That's good.
Like I said, my opinion's biased. I'm gonna rock with Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige is literally in the rotation now.
Yeah.
But Whitney, yeah, can't say nothing bad about Whitney.
Whitney definitely has some longevity. I don't know. I'm not gonna say Chris Brown, but Chris Brown is definitely in my top 3. But I would go with my favorite. I don't know. Mary can't sing.
Mary can't sing. All right, how do we kick people off the chat?
That's the producer.
Quinn, I thought you was my dog. You said Mary can't sing. She can't act, but she listen. Y'all better leave Auntie Mary alone. That is so disrespectful. Yonkers is a really nice area.
I don't know. I don't know my top female. It may be Monica, but I mean, I know there's people that sing better than her. Like Brandy sounds better than Monica. I'm a big like diehard fan for Monica, but for me it may be Brandy. But for male, I just can't say Chris Brown. I can't. That's just too much. I mean, he has talent. And I know my brother's mad, but he has talent, but I just don't, he's not number one in the world. R. Kelly would definitely probably, but I just don't like R. Kelly, so I'm just not going to say that. I don't know. I really don't have one. Somebody that's real good.
Nick done started something. Now my friends is in here. I got Penn talking about what she can't do. Y'all, the disrespect for Auntie Mary is just crazy right now.
Well, she can't dance either.
She can't dance. I give y'all that. She really can't dance. Mary got classics though.
Her first couple of albums, yeah. But when like the newer stuff, I can't listen to the whole thing because
Well, Mary was in love. She was in love. She was married. She was happy. Now she's pissed, divorced, and paying alimony. So her next album probably gonna be fire.
Right. Jarrell, I'm about to send you a link. Text me your email and I'll send it to you and get on.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Okay. Jarrell,
Penn, you didn't say who's the top R&B guy.
I don't have Jarrell.
Rel just called in, Nikki.
We did. I'm going to add him on.
Lord, he's the same guy.
Please turn your phones and cameras up because it's going to be
like you got Usher. That's surprising coming from you. I just knew you was gonna say Chris Brown. I agree, Penn. Definitely Kels.
I don't have Jarrell's email.
It's really Nikki's secret hour. Like, I'm sure everybody has the same question for Nikki.
We're not doing that. I'm trying to get Jarrell Elliott on. I'm sorry.
I don't think saying Chris Brown would be biased. Like, I think Chris Brown overall is better than Usher. Like, you better not let Sube see this because Now you got to argue Chris Brown against Usher all the time.
44. The producer's probably gonna have to do this part from now on because send. It's not time for secret hour anyway.
Yeah, Black already got. They have the receipts.
Talking about is a secret hour yet? So we're waiting for a caller to come in. Again, please turn up your phones and because it's hard to understand sometimes.
This how I talk. That's what you gonna say. This how I talk.
This how I talk. I need
Man, Lex said he got time here at work board.
right. Invite.
I can't believe I was going in on Mary like that.
Do you see him?
Nah, I don't see Ro. Max the producer.
Yeah, our producer gonna have to do this.
I respect Usher. They don't respect Breezy. Lack, you got another Breezy fan in here. He got your back. Nick got your back.
Right. Okay. I emailed it. I'm sorry, it's taking so long. Quinn, producer, I emailed Mr. Elliott the link, but I mean I don't know why they don't get it.
Styles P, Nick. Yeah. But you know, Penn, they be doing that anyway, yeah, to boost their numbers, get more streaming. Because, yeah, you really don't need 45-track album.
No, that's crazy. That's why I definitely can't listen to all that stuff. Look in your email under your spam. I emailed it to you twice.
Yeah, I got no email.
Look in the spam.
I was in the spam.
Oh, hold on. I can't hear you, Quinn. Look in spam. Yeah, Hold on. What'd you say?
It's just saying the left page.
Yeah. Click on that. All right. You know, Rel said he wasn't ready. He got it. I don't know what he's going to come on.
Bree, I'm going to give you 100 songs. Make your own album.
What's Rel coming on here to talk about? Because he was adamant about.
Rel coming over here to, I don't know, man. You're not going to really understand what the hell he's saying anyway, probably.
What's goody?
Welcome, Mr. Elliott. Are you calling in to talk about current government events or top rappers or R&B? Or tell me what you're calling in today for. Why is it
I don't know if that's Rel's mic or that's really Rel.
Producer, why we couldn't hear him?
And rappers or current political.
Why is his phone like that?
What was it again? Oh, let me turn my mic on. There we go. You guys see me now?
Your mic on when you were talking?
No, I had my mic on. I didn't have my camera on.
He's the IT guy.
And you went to IT school?
Man, listen, I was actually doing the IT task prior to that, so I had to switch tasks over. You know what I'm saying? So, literally, I just got done doing something. So, I'm transitioning over.
Well, welcome to the show. Thank you for turning on your mic.
I mean, my mic was on, my camera was off though, because naturally I'm working from home today. So, I had on working from home clothes. So, I put on a little polo.
Okay.
Put a little polo because naturally I ain't have a shirt on. Nevertheless.
Okay.
So good afternoon. Good afternoon.
What's up, bro?
What's good? What's good?
What's going on?
What
you want to talk about, Rev? What's up? What's up, bro? What's on your mind, Rev?
What's on my mind? See, I thought y'all was about to ask me questions. She hit me up like.
Well, all right. Well, we've already discussed Trump leaving the office. Finally, we discussed rappers
I'm happy for that.
Actually, I do want to hear this because you from the South, and we had these talks all the time. We was talking about rappers from '99 to 2010, best rappers, like top 5.
What's like?
I don't know. Mike, whoa.
We can't hear you.
You got headphones?
All the way up now.
No, it's like
it
was dragging.
Audio.
Well, it sounds fine now.
Mine's good. Mine says all the way up on my
now,
side.
but it's doing something. I guess you're trying to be too cool. Like you can't be that cool, bro. Like
I hear y'all perfectly. I mean, I don't know if y'all can hear me.
Maybe it's because he's moving back and forth. Does he think it's in a video shoot? Like he trying?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta get him catch now.
I mean,
can you hear me now? Thumbs up. I'm good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So my favorite rapper, I have to start off with the GOAT, man. Longevity, Hove. You said from 1995 to 2004. Wayne was not hot like that in 2004.
2010.
2000. You said 1990, 2010. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. I thought you said okay. So Wayne would be in that conversation. From that range, I still have to put DMX up there. His momentum, his movement, was big. I gotta be real. So I'm going Jay, Wayne, DMX. 1999 to 2000. I'm going Kanye. And that last spot, I probably would have to go 50 Cent, to be honest with you. Probably have to go,
I didn't even think about it.
I probably have to go 50 because he came and literally shot at the charts. I'm going to have to rock with 50.
Very good.
Bro, we were 4 for 4, and I had T.I. instead of 5th.
I like Tip, but I feel like 50 came in a little stronger. And I feel like T.I. doing it longer, but 50 came in stronger. Like T.I. new album was right to me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that would be my top 5. Not counting me, taking me out the equation, you know what I'm saying?
No, I could definitely see that.
But yeah, that was easy.
I didn't think about 5th. 5th ended the hottest rapper probably at the time.
That's what you supposed to be from up top, man. How you ain't have 50 in your list, man?
I had DMX and Jay-Z. I had DMX and Jay-Z.
Hey,
50 is definitely
people up north looking at you crazy. You ain't have 50 up there, bro.
Well, 50 tried to disrespect Jadakiss and got squashed. So
he did. Now, like Jadakiss, my top 5 rappers dead or alive just off lyrics.
Really?
You can't really say. Yeah, I like Jadakiss. I'm a big Jadakiss fan, man.
I do too. But like I said, my opinion biased.
Yeah, like I like his Pain and Torture album. I didn't like his recent album. It wasn't like that. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I like Kiss. Kiss is my top 5, man. But yeah, he definitely in 50 Cent on Animal.
They said Roe was 7 in 99.
What'd he say? I was actually 9 in 99. First off, I was 9 in 99. I'm a 90s baby. Master of Trigonomics, School of Hard Knocks, every day is college. Hope said that. Nevertheless. But yeah, I was 9 in 99, first off. I wasn't off the porch all the way, but I was trying to jump off that motherfucker. Nevertheless.
So he definitely was not 7 in 99.
Yeah, I was 9. I was 9 in 99. I was born in 90.
Yo,
1201.
Ken is a troll, yo.
1201. Miss Rose ain't push hard enough. I would have been
So
going on
he
Valentine's Day.
in '99, he was not. He couldn't listen to curse word music, so he
No, I definitely would listen, bro. I have older brothers and
was
sisters.
like Biggie Simmons, right? Like that's kind of
listen. I have older brothers and
or
sisters.
immature, right?
I was listening to the trap.
He was
music
not.
in Bellevue.
He
Yes,
curse
I
words.
was. I was in Bellevue at
It
this
was crisscross
time.
for you.
What grade you are in now? Yeah, I may have been East Side this time, but I believe he was in Bellevue. I believe I was in Bellevue this time. Yeah, 99. Yeah.
You wasn't listening to curse word music.
I'm telling you what I was listening to, bro. I'm telling you.
You was listening to 50 Cent at 9.
50 Cent didn't come out in 99. First off.
He probably 50 got what, 03, 04?
Right.
He
So
came
what
out
was
like
in
04.
99?
Jay-Z came out Reasonable Doubt in 99, and my older brother a whole fan. So, that's how I kind of gravitated on Jay. But Jay Reasonable Doubt came out in the 99 era. But nevertheless, 50 Cent was definitely middle school going to high school, nevertheless.
Okay.
Nelly and them had a run too, but you know what I'm saying?
Nelly did.
No, not this
Nelly,
Ludacris.
Ludacris.
Even as a group, they didn't really do it too heavy. But Nelly had a hot little run. If I'm gonna throw out some people, from the Midwest, I gotta give Nelly his shout out. He honorable mention to Nels. But that's about it I can think of. Yeah, that's it. That's it. For that time. That's it.
Talking about Nikki, we always in the curse words. How old you think computer host is? Right.
Man, when did the song Just Put It in Your Mouth come on, bro? I know it had to be about 9, bro. Look at that.
I'm 25, like.
Right.
Hey, when the song Just Put It in Your Mouth came on, bro? I know I was pretty young. I should have been thinking that.
We're talking about only things Jarrell is
Hey, Rel.
What is that?
Hey, Penn said you was at the Scream concert, G.
Bow Wow.
Hey, right? You talking outside this? Hey, it be your own boy. That's what I realized. Where are these questions? I ain't see why these questions ain't popping up on my side. But what are these comments?
Those comments.
I see them. Now I see the haters. Nikki was all. Now,
Damn, 47.
Who?
Hey, you talk about your own people. Your lady out here got you telling people 47 years old.
Oh, see. But yeah.
So Jarrell came on here because he wanted to be a co-host. I'm lost because he don't have anything to say. Well,
listen, I got an invite. They told me to call in. I'm calling in. Just a little pop up. A little comedy relief. You know what I'm saying?
So we're gonna go ahead and get to what everybody's here for. Jarrell, you got a secret. So you're gonna be the first one for how do you want it? It's secret.
How do you want it?
Here's how it goes. You hear now.
I like it nice and wet. Here we go. How do you want it?
How do you want it? So Jarrell,
here we go.
Do you want
with all the shenanigans?
Do you want the audience to ask you a question, or are you ready to just blurt out a secret that nobody knows about you?
No, I don't listen. I can't be blurting out secrets. So, man, y'all can ask me a question, and I'm either accept or decline.
No, and again, call viewers. It's not truth or dare, so you're not going to find any truth like to something you think he didn't tell the truth about. It's not that. It's you can say a subject or whatever, and then so he'll tell the secret that nobody knew anything about Jarrell Elliott. So, but Jarrell, nobody says anything. You're just going to have to tell a secret.
I mean, that's kind of, man, like, I ain't an improv right here. I mean, I'll tell y'all the secret to life, though. You want to hear that? Bro? You want to hear the secret to life? Now, hey, you take the secret to life. Now, listen now.
So this is not an empowerment show. We don't need the secret to life.
He said, I'll tell you the secret to life.
So you want to tell us the secret to life when you didn't know how to turn the mic on? You went to IT school?
Bro, no, I listen. I listen. Anyways, the secret to life. Y'all ready? I got your
Hey, Rel.
What's good?
I want you to tell me the real story of when you was drunk and got that accident.
There we go. That's good.
So here how the story went. Shout out to my boy Baki, bro. I wish I was when I told him my car. Oh, Lord. So here we go, bro. So we at the game, you know what I'm saying? Football game, supporting the local school. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say the school name. So naturally, when you start to drink, you just keep on drinking after you get a little intoxicated. And definitely tequila, you start not to feel it. So you ain't thinking about what you pouring in your cup. You know what I'm saying? I'm just pouring. So I'm lit. I ain't gonna hold you. But I think I'm good. I'm a professional this time. I got a little text from a shorty. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bet, about to make this move about
Already bad decision.
Ain't even 11 yet, bro. Still early, but game just got over with. Going straight over there. So I go to the shorty crib. You know what I'm saying? By this time, the motherfucker hit me. I'm about there. So I should have hit the chick, bro. I should have took her down, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I should have took the chick down, but I said, nah, I just broke up with this chick. I was like, man, nah. And the chick wanted to be with me, so I tried to be a good nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I just wanted to type her down. So at this time, they was working on 40. So I didn't know which part of this shit was not right. So this trip from the north to Connersville turned about 50 minutes, bro. So the trip took longer than I expected. So I got about a 15 to 22 minute drunk driving window. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, the trip turned from 15, 22 minutes to about 45. So I'm about my house, maybe like a mile, less than a mile away. I could have ran home for real. Should have ran home. So a truck came behind me. So I swerved out the way to Mr. Kirk. Boom, hit a ditch. So, I wake up, get up, check myself out, do the pat down, make sure I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So I get out, look at my car, my shit fucked up. At this time I had a black Camaro. Fucked up. Done. So I'm sitting here. A lady came outside because in front of her house. She was like, you good? She's like, I heard the crash. I called the police for you, blah, blah, blah. So I'm waiting for the cops. I'm like, shit, but I see my car. I'm like, bro, let me get this insurance claim right. You know what I'm saying? Nevertheless, they ain't care about none of that shit. They instantly went to sobriety test, you know what I'm saying, trying to make me walk on the line, you know what I'm saying, trying to, listen to me talk. I'm like, listen, bro, I slur my words regularly. Like, this is how I talk, bro. Like, you can't be putting that down. Like, the reason why you think I'm intoxicated. I'm like, bro, if you listen to me regularly, unless I'm at the office, you know what I'm saying, I try to be, a little bit more proper. Like, this is how I talk. I talk with a southern drawl. I talk fast. I slur my words, This is what I do. But nevertheless, you know what I'm saying, I told him my baby, going back in hindsight, I should have ran home, report my car stolen the next day. Only thing I left out with a total car, some lawyer fines.
So we heard this story a little bit different. And this, again, is not truth or dare. We heard you called and you said when the police came out there, you said, you taking me to jail? I called y'all.
I did say that. That's pretty much we did. That's pretty much how the conversation.
And then they asked you, why are you talking like that? Are you drunk? And you said, this is how I talk.
And that's what I was saying. You're repeating everything I just said. I said I speak really and regularly. I talk real Southern. This is how I speak. Like, but naturally, I guess that was enough, probable cause, for them to lock me up. Naturally, I ain't blow on sight. You never supposed to blow there. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself some chance. But it's kind of hard because you can be coming up or you can be coming down. Nevertheless, I blew .09, down there. They jammed the boy up, got the DWI. I had to do a little bid, you know what I'm saying? A little bid, but yeah, they take your license. That's a bid, but I had to do some community service.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Sir, that's not called a bid. That's called
listen, that's a bid.
There's a difference. I'm sure a lot of people in jail would have rather had a ticket than a bid. That's not a bid. Do not tell nobody else.
Listen, that's a bid. I did a little bid, did my little year bid, you know what I'm saying, restrictive. Even though I still was driving, luckily I didn't get pulled over or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I had to do a little time, do some community service, you know what I'm saying? Because if you don't do that, then you actually do a real bid. So yeah, for real.
Well, I feel you. I've gone through it.
Yeah, man. So
I've definitely gone through it.
But yeah, Uber everywhere, Lyft, you know what I'm saying? That's what I recommend. Know thy limit, but that's one of the commandments, and I let it slide. Man.
Here we go.
One of the 5 commandments, man. Know thy limit. When you drink, and the other commandment is don't choose, be chosen. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna talk about that.
Okay. So
This nigga went from getting drunk, going to see a chick, to giving us Bible verses.
Well, no, don't choose be chosen. That's not a Bible verse. I tweaked the Bible verse for the niggas, bro. Think about it. Don't choose, be chosen. So what that means is when you have a function.
I'm lost.
Listen. Don't choose.
I don't even know how's he here.
Be chosen. Think about that. Let that marinate in now.
Let that shit simmer in your spirit.
I'm cooking with hot grease now.
So, you know,
like this real life. In my old apartment in school, we had these commandments. We call it the track boys commandments. That was one of the commandments. Don't choose, be chosen. You know, if you're going geek, you know, it was little these corny sayings, but you know thy limit was one of them. You know, we had another saying: 3 can play, 2 can win. You know, you know how it be. Think about it. 3 can play, but 2 can win. Now think about it. Okay, 5 can play, but 2 can win. It depends on the scenario. You know, good college days. Y'all know what I'm coming from.
I do. That's why it's funny, bro.
Trap boy commandment.
Yes, we had them up there.
Is it trap or track?
Track. It was my track teammates.
Track.
My boy Daryl Williams, Bugatti.
All right, Joe, you up. Joe, so here goes. This is it. Do you want the viewers to ask you something, or are you ready to confess one secret that nobody knows?
No, they can ask me.
The South really better than the North. That's what we want to know.
Is the South better than North?
Yeah, that's what we want to know.
I'll answer a couple questions.
Yeah, man,
I love the South. I would never move back up north. Huh?
Does anybody have any?
Oh no, I love the South. I'll never move back up north. My life has been so much better since because I came down south.
Is that a somebody asked you that, Joe?
Yeah, Real asked me. I'll answer a few questions.
That's not even thing good. We're not. Yeah, mute him. What are we doing? Why is he still on the screen? I don't understand how we got here talking about track boy. I don't understand.
Track. T-R-A-C-K. The conversation shifted, so I went with the conversation.
It's ask Joe question. Y'all got a little bit of time. Huh? You got a question, Nikki?
Okay, so our disclaimers are that nobody can go get any hard feelings. We don't promote violence. And what was the other thing, Joe? Like, you can't be used against you. And no law questions. What was it, Joe? Like, they can't ask stuff if you have an open case.
I will take a shot before I answer certain questions. And my lady on this broadcast, she just commented.
But she got the disclaimer. Anybody that we dealt with got the disclaimer, so can't be mad.
Why is this nigga's name Joe?
Oh. Like, that's not a secret. That's not even why we're here. That's not good.
That's from work. Like, it's the way I ran the group home, like Joe Clark.
Right. I went in the group home one day. No, somebody called me from the group home and said, this nigga lock all the doors. And I said, what? He said, put chains on the doors. And I said, chains on the doors? So me and Lenny, free Q, we went up there, and like as soon as I walked in the door, this 6-foot white guy stopped me and was like, how can I help you? I said, so Lenny turned around and left. And I was like, hold up, we're supposed to be here. Like he was like, how can I help you? And I was like, my name on the door. Like, I own it. He was like, hold on. So he had to go get Joe Clark to let me in. I was like, oh.
Nikki, do you see these comments over here?
They wanted.
Chanel said answer all of them. What kind of, it be your own people. Bro, it really be your own people.
Joe, you got to tell Joe, as long as Janelle can give the thumbs up that you can tell one secret and it's in the past, it's okay. Then he gonna.
I told y'all to ask.
Don't do it. Don't do it, brother. Reconsider. You're still. No, let me stop.
Janelle's good. Janelle would be okay.
I mean,
where's Nick at? Because he was the one ready.
Joe?
Yes. I didn't get a question.
He said she won't hold anything against you. Okay. All right.
Janelle asked me some questions.
Janelle can.
Oh.
Janelle can. She can't hold it against
Oh.
you. She can't. I'm scared. Oh my God. Nobody has nothing to say. Joe, you gotta just tell a secret that nobody else knows.
What's a secret nobody knows? I don't know. I'm really like an open book. I share my story with everybody so much. It's like I don't know. Ken said, "Tell us about the chick with the big booty that one time."
Be your own guy.
You're just making up shit at this point. I don't know if real talk. If anybody, the people that really do know me on here, they know I've came a long way. I've been all types of shit to certain people.
Right.
But I'm doing better now. It was real toxic for a while. But I've changed. Like you did, non-page. I don't get that. My lady, she wouldn't like that shit. But like I said, like you to court this some time ago, I'd have really had some smoke for y'all. But we had a different space in our lives now. Like shoot, me and my boys. Like I'm real proud of my boys. Yeah. My toxic trait. What's my toxic trait?
Oh.
I really didn't know how to burn bridges. Like, I'd never really cut you off. If you try to get away, I'm going to find my way back. Janelle probably can definitely confirm this because she thought she was gone. And I definitely made my way back in there. Hey, Lack Pen, y'all come to our group chat. You see what the hell y'all talking about?
This is not open season for secrets. Okay. So
y'all was super toxic.
Anything.
I was toxic. I had the girls. You know what I mean? Like, but I was in a weird space at that time. Like, I was in a relationship. I had a kid. Like, so at that point, I was just kind of out here in these streets. Like, shoot. Well, remember the old times, downtown Winston? I really didn't want no committed relationship because it did never work for me. So it took me a minute to get where I am. Like, even like right now, I go to therapy. It's just to get it off, but you kind of get to a point where you're tired of the same old, doing the same shit. And especially if you got somebody that means something to you, do you want to keep putting her through it? Right. So it's just like, I'm good. I mean, I've been in the streets enough for a couple niggas' lifetimes, so I'm not missing nothing. Like, I did my thing. I'm just happy to be where I'm at. Like, every time you try to leave. Yep, Paige, I was toxic. Like, yeah, you try to get up out of there, you better fucking go far. And even then, that might not save you. She went to Boston, and I still got her.
Okay. All right. Well. Okay, callers, it's my turn. So either you can ask me something, and I'll give you the subject, or I'm just gonna tell a secret. I think my brother's not on here anymore, but here we go. Joe, what you want to do? What you want me to do? Tell a secret.
Tell them where the money at.
Tell me how to get the bag.
You're not answering the question for open investigations. So everybody that wants to ask me that question is still open investigation. No questions? Paige, you ain't got nothing? Janelle, you ain't got nothing? Sequinta, you ain't got nothing, producer? Nothing. That's what they wanted to know. They wanted to know where the money was at.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Oh, I got a question. Where do you see your current situation, where you are right now in relationships? Where do you want that? Where do you want to come from that? I know you want to get married again, Nikki.
Oh, he coming with the smoke. Okay.
I know Nikki wants to get married. I hope you do, because I know that wedding will be big lit. But where do you want to go with it? Like, what do you want to do?
With my current situation, or damn, girl, try to play me out.
No, I mean just period. It may
yesterday. I got about 2 more in me. I can see myself
2 more weddings.
2 more weddings in me, and that's honest. I want to have one, like if I lose another 50 pounds because I have the dress for that one. Then, like when I'm 50, no, not too close. Like 60, I'll probably, because I can't. My stuff only lasts about 4 years, so I got 2 more in me, and I'm gonna give it to, like, somebody said yesterday, talking about they gave up and they was young. I got 2 more in me. So the twins will be walking down the aisle 2 more times. KJ will walk me down the aisle 2 more times. Sorry, Mom. My mother said I'm not doing it. Quinn said we're not doing it, but I mean, yeah, I got to do it. Like, because I believe in marriage. So I'm not real big on, and I'm too old to be saying like boyfriend or something like that. I mean, that just doesn't make sense to me. But I got 2 more.
So niggas is on the clock.
Don't get no ideas. Nobody, but I do have 2 more in me.
Hey, shoot your shot Tuesdays.
Don't pull out Tuesdays. Don't pull out Tuesdays, baby.
Lack told me Lack, I done had, like, this will be number, what I got, Quinn? 3 in a pot, 2 in a pot. I got 3 in a possible. So, yeah.
That's the funny thing about Nikki. Nikki really be planning out stuff. She got all the ideas that you need. Paige said you gonna wait to 60.
Yeah, because I got one. I'm gonna probably do one before 60, and then 60 will be the last one. And it may be to a woman. Like, so I'm just trying to figure some things out in my life. So, KJ's gonna get out of the house.
To set the whole poly. Go ahead.
I want 2 husbands. I absolutely want that. I definitely want that, but I can't really find nobody that was down with it. I thought it didn't work out.
That's kind of hard when you think about the whole dynamics of a poly relationship. You got 3 people with their own baggage trying to come together.
Right, but I don't want
3 to match.
I wanted all of us to have our own space. But
yeah, I mean, that sounds good. I'm just trying to think of, it's hard enough to open up to one person. You're talking about 3 different relationships.
Bro, at this point, I don't even think it's like how we're probably looking at marriage, because we have not been married yet. Nikki been there, done that.
3 times.
This love shit ain't it. Let me get to where I'm comfortable at. I need you to
be we got 3 bills. Everybody give me some money.
No,
hey, baby.
This tea right at Starbucks, you get a ring. Because
I'm done talking to you.
You can do it, KJ. You get a ring. No, I don't need to. Right.
I'm about to mute you. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to put you on mute.
Yeah, I don't need much. It don't take much. If you bring me some cupcakes just because it's Tuesday, we're
just because it's Tuesday. Bring the cupcakes.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not hard.
You gotta bring you Chick-fil-A on Sunday, huh?
Yeah, but I'm high maintenance, and like that's the stuff that Joe and my brother and y'all have to do to that stuff. The nigga I be with don't have to do that stuff. He has to deal with KJ. So if you can get past that, like, you deserve it, because that's a lot. Yeah, but I got about 2 more in me, Joe. I do.
2 more. Paige, you got any questions for her? Janelle, you got any questions? The real test is dealing with KJ? Yes. KJ is, listen.
The debrief.
KJ is me times 10.
KJ's the deal breaker.
Right.
Yeah, Paige, you can ask a question. As we speak on KJ, she came in here with his damn bonnet. You don't need it now. I'm on the computer.
Why is he even talking during the thing? Like, why does he feel like we're not live and he can talk? All right, we're gonna wrap up. You got one more question, Paige?
Paige got a question.
Talk about bring KJ on. No, man, we will not. He'll take.
Hey, bring KJ on. But next week, KJ will be joining live, guys. We're gonna ask him questions and see his perspective, on life.
No, don't bring KJ.
And see what he's
And I definitely agree. Nikki is getting married for the party.
Ask him some questions.
And Kate.
See where he's coming from.
No, I get married for the dress because, see, my first wedding, remember, y'all, I was about 150 pounds bigger. My second wedding, I was about 100 and something bigger. So smaller. So by this one, I could be like a 12, 14. Man, I'm telling you. Because I don't have any wedding pictures because I didn't like them. The first wedding, the second wedding, the engagement pictures from the third, I don't have them. I didn't get them. But this one, because my head's too big, and then, but yeah. If I lose 50 more pounds, then I'll be ready to get in that dress. Yeah, it's about the dress for me. I mean, Do what?
That's funny.
I'm not sending you in a league. No, you're not talking about sending him a league.
You just came in here, yo.
What about the sham wedding? What? That was my first wedding. So my first wedding, niggas want to talk, we're going to get off. I was dating my son's father, and he wouldn't get a job. So Kemp asked him if he cared if I married this African so he could stay in the States and they give us all this money. So
yo,
what?
So yeah, I got married in Alabama. I forgot his name. I don't know. But yeah, that was my first wedding.
Yo, Nick, go away, bro. What?
So what happened was 9/11 came, and he must be a Muslim or something, Nicholas, right? So the feds came to my house and asked me about him, and they expedited him back because they said he was over here had something to do with some terrorist shit. So yeah, they annulled the wedding, but yeah, that's technically, that's one. I got
some scams.
Oh, you was the plug out here.
Yeah, I'm the plug for wedding. Tell me you forgot his name. Hell yeah, like that was. The funny thing is that my boyfriend at the time was like, "Oh hell yeah," like, and then he ended up marrying me. Yeah, so I don't count it as my first marriage, but it is my first marriage. The Muslim, he wasn't African.
Lord Jesus.
Okay, guys, we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you for being here today. We appreciate y'all. Please share, bringing people on.
Also, next week we will have Nick on for real. So, like I said at the beginning, we trying to figure this thing out. So I'll have definitely some questions for Nick. Mm-hmm. Nick's a lawyer. It's our Johnny Cochran of the crew. We need to keep lawyers on standby at all times. Right. So we'll have Nick on. May have somebody else on. So we'll have some more content for you next week.
We appreciate all of y'all for your show. Stand up. We appreciate y'all. Love y'all all across the world. Janelle, Boston, New York, Georgia. We appreciate Mr. Elliott for getting on. I don't know for what reason, but thank you.
But you told me to get on. You told me I came out here, gave me some comedy relief, spicing this thing up a little bit. I'm glad y'all had me. I appreciate the camaraderie out here. Deuces.
All right, G.